If you're preparing for Microsoft Fabric interviews, these 10 questions can literally decide whether you get hired or rejected. I've compiled the most commonly asked Microsoft Fabric interview questions based on real world interviews and industry expectations. What is Microsoft Fabric? Microsoft Fabric is an end to end data platform that brings everything data engineering, data science, real time analytics, and Power BI into one place. Personally, I like to think of it as a one stop shop for all data workloads, which makes architecture decisions much simpler. What is OneLake? OneLake is the unified data lake for Microsoft Fabric where all your data is stored centrally. From my experience, this eliminates a lot of data duplication issues we used to face in traditional architectures. What is a lakehouse in Fabric? A lakehouse combines the flexibility of a data lake with the performance of a data warehouse. In real projects, I've seen this reduce complexity because you don't need separate systems for storage and analytics. Lakehouse versus data warehouse. Lakehouse supports both structured and unstructured data, while a data warehouse is mainly for structured data and reporting. If I had to choose, I'd use Lakehouse for flexibility and warehouse for strict reporting needs. What is direct lake mode in Power BI? Direct Lake allows Power BI to query data directly from one lake without importing or using direct query. This is a game changer. I've seen massive performance improvements compared to traditional approaches. What is Data Factory in Fabric? Data Factory in Fabric is used to build data pipelines for ingestion and transformation. Honestly, if you've used Azure Data Factory before, this feels familiar but much more integrated. What is real time analytics in Fabric? It allows you to process and analyze streaming data like IoT or logs in real time. In one scenario, this can be critical for dashboards where decisions need to be made instantly. How does security work in Fabric? Fabric uses role based access control along with workspace level security and data level permissions. From my perspective, understanding security is crucial because interviewers often test real world scenarios here. What is Delta Lake? Delta Lake is a storage layer that adds ACID transactions and reliability on top of data lakes. In practice, this helps avoid issues like data corruption and makes pipelines more stable. When would you use Microsoft Fabric over other tools? I would choose Fabric when I need a unified platform with minimal integration overhead. Personally, it simplifies architecture a lot, especially when working across teams like data engineering and BI. These were just 10 questions, but in real interviews, the depth matters. If you want all 50 questions with detailed answers and real scenarios, check out my full course link in the description.